Hello, everybody. This is Justin Watson here at Just in Time. We're doing a video today because we're starting a series on how to buy a house. Because since the market is doing what it's doing, we're going to try to give you some tips on how to make this thing still happen for you. So let's talk about it. Okay? So, as I was saying, and as I've been doing this series, this is going to be a multiple step series. So there's going to be step by step by step. And I'm going to do videos on each one of these topics so that we will be able to help you navigate in this recession. We're going to learn a lot. We're going to do a lot. And we'll have some special guests on here to talk about some things along the way. And so, like I said, guys, thank you for taking the time to watch our videos. So do me a favor right now, go ahead and click tag, share, subscribe, all that stuff. Let's get the preliminaries out the way. Please do that because that lets me know that you guys are wanting me to keep doing this. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. But anyway, that's another topic for another day. So let's talk about topic number one. The first topic that we're going to be talking about, seeing if you meet the requirements to buy a house. Okay, guys? Most of the times we have clients that come in the office. They say, I'm ready to buy a house. Okay. Do you have your taxes? A lot of people don't realize your taxes plays a major part in purchasing a home. Okay. That's why we here at Just in Time, we have professionals that's been doing this. We've got over 30 years of experience doing this type of stuff. Okay. So give us a call and let's see what we can do to help you out. So let's see if you, talking about you, qualify. Okay. So we have multiple ways that people buy houses because you got the first time home buyers. Like if you never purchased a home, you got people on low income, things of that nature. But the main thing, the first thing is going to be your credit score. Somebody type credit score below. Okay. Because your credit plays the biggest key in this situation because that's lets the bank know, hey, this person pays their money back, okay? Ain't nobody going to give you no money if you ain't going to pay it back. Are you? You know, somebody come, can I borrow $10? No, can I have $10? Because most time you ain't going to get that $10 back. Amen. So first thing first, your credit score, okay? So you can still qualify, as you can see, even at 580, okay? That's pretty much an FHA loan, but your interest rate's going to be high, okay, typically. Okay, so it says many first-time buyers worry about their credit score. Might be too low, okay? Don't worry about something that you don't know. A lot of people don't do things because they don't know. So don't let fear cause you to miss out. Ask. The Bible tells us we have not because we what? Ask not. So let's ask so that we can have what we need, okay? The national average, as you can see, as of today, is 710. That's the national average. You can get a free credit score. There's that link there. If you need me to, I can put that link in the bio. And so that you can click on that to get you a free annual credit report. I also tell people you can go to creditkarma.com. So a lot of our clients here, that's what they use. They give us information so that we can do what we can do to help you even in that. We have helped a lot of clients clean up their credit. Okay. That's something that we can do here for you. Okay. If you already are a member, because you do taxes, insurance, and stuff, a lot of this stuff is already inclusive. But if you don't do those services, we do this on, as an extra service, and you just pay us the fee. We do what we do. Okay. So the first thing, credit. Second, job. Okay. Your job, proof of job and income. People don't realize that you can't just start a job today and go buy a house tomorrow. Most of the time, lenders want you to be on your job for a minimum of 2 years. Did you know that? A minimum of 2 years, they want you to be on your job so that they say, hey, this person is committed. They are responsible. So shouldn't be too concerned about them not paying us back because, hey, they work a steady job or in the same field. Okay. So say, for instance, you worked at a job, working an office job. So customer service. You was customer service and you worked at B&T Bank. Okay. You worked at B&T Bank for a year and 6 months. And then you decided to go over to Builtwell Bank. Okay. You had a job change, but it's in the same field. So they still will look at you as the same thing. Okay. So proof of job and income. So that's your monthly income. Okay. That shows on your taxes. Okay. Not nothing, none of that table stuff, not cash and all that stuff. The income is stuff that you're going to report on your taxes. Again, you can go online, do H&R Blog, Turbo, Free Tax USA, all that stuff. Okay. But if you don't know stuff, you just put numbers in the thing and it's going to mess you up. So when you get ready to buy a house, your interest rate's going to be high or you're not going to be approved because your income level is too low. And we'll talk about that in depth later on. Okay. And I'm showing you this stuff so you can read as I go along, screenshot, whatever, so that you can have this information for you later on. And I will also have some of this stuff as a transcript on our YouTube channel. Okay. Next, cash for down payment. Okay. People don't know you got to have money to put down. Okay. Some programs require no money, but you got to have low income, your low credit score, things like first. I mean, there's a lot of caveats that cause you not to pay that. But you got to have a minimum of 3.5% down and 1.5% for closing costs for FHA. Okay. Typically. Yes. And so typically that's how we use that. Okay. You don't always have to have a large down payment, but I tell people here, the bigger the down payment, it saves you on the back end. Okay. Don't just go for the bare minimum and say, hey, 3% and I can get a house. No. Don't do that because you're shooting yourself in the foot. Because most of the time, people, when they purchase a home, they're going to spend 3 times more than what they sell for. That $350 house is going to cost you $1 million in 30 years because you pay that minimum payment. People don't realize that. Don't never pay the minimum payment because it costs you more to do that. The minimum payment is the minimum that you have to pay. So if you have to pay $1,500 a month, if you can get away with paying $2,000, do that. Because that's going to cut your interest. Interest is money you throw away. You give it to the bank. You don't want to do that. You throwing and wasting money. That's money that you're never going to get back. Just saying, okay? So cash for down payment. For a realistic budget, how much money you want to put down. Things I was just talking, 3 and 4 kind of go together. So you got to understand how much money I want to put down. How much can I pay per month without being stressed out? Married couples, this is what costs people to get divorced because they stressed out about bills. They go into the marriage, don't have no debt. Now you got debt, got kids, and you're paying out all this money and you don't have nothing in the bank. I tell people here all the time, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. Okay? Your bank account is a snapshot of your financial decisions. So when I tell clients to bring me their bank statements, it tells me who that person is. So if I look at your bank statement and you're making $20 an hour and you don't have any bills, no debt or anything, and your bank account has $1,000 in it, I'm looking at you like you crazy. Just saying. Because if you don't have any responsibilities, young people, I'm talking about you young people, no babies and none of that stuff. You people should just, minimum half your check should be in the bank every week. But I ain't blinking an eye. There's no reason for you to just be throwing money away. Okay? Just no reason because that's money that you cannot get back. You're losing that money. And you don't have responsibilities. Stack that money. So have a realistic budget. Like I said, interest, taxes, and insurance, all that goes into your payment. People don't realize that. You have to pay for your principal. That's the amount of money that you're borrowing. So $350. The interest, you pay for that. So if your interest rate is 6%, so if your payment is $350, you may have to pay of a $1,500 payment. $400 of that is interest. So $1,100 is going towards the principal. $400 is interest. That's money you're not getting back. Okay? You don't understand that. Don't realize that. Taxes. How much money is taxes on that house? You need a shopper when you buy a house. You need to find out how much the tax is going to cost the insurance before you sign on that dotted line, because that goes into your payment. So if you have a $2,400 insurance, $2,400 taxes, that's $400 more that's going on your payment. Just saying. People don't realize that. So you thought you was going to pay $15. Now you're paying $19 because of taxes and insurance. Okay? These are the things you must know when you get ready to buy a house. Most people don't know that. Ain't that right, Hunter? You didn't know that, did you? You're learning something today. You, my friend, whoever marries Hunter, he's going to be the bomb.com. He's going to know so much at his young age. He already got somebody. So she better do right because he going to have his stuff together because he's learning a lot of stuff at a young age. Ain't that right, Mr. Hunter? A mortgage loan program, okay? More than 9 out of 10 home buyers finance their home, okay? So that's what I was telling you. FHA, USDA, VA, portfolio loans, conventional loans. There's multiple ways for you to get a loan or for you to buy a home. So you must know each program offers different things and you got to know which one that is best for you. So here at Just in Time, we can help you navigate through that, okay? So give us a call here at 888-505-8963. We're located here in Dalton, Georgia. So if you touch Dalton, you can come by to our office and see us. But do like most of our people, virtually email us, text us, call us. We can get you taken care of real quick, okay? So call us. You got to know that. Pre-approval. In a live that I did the other day, I said pre-approve and pre-qualify. If you get a pre-qualified letter, don't call us and tell us you can get a house. No, that means that that pre-qualifications mean that you have the qualifications for you to get pre-approved. Pre-approved means you have done all the steps and the bank has reviewed everything and they have said, yes, you are approved because you have gathered all the information. We have verified the information. Yes, you can get this amount of money. It's typically 90 days. So once you get pre-approved, you got 90 days to do this. After that, you're going to have to redo it again. Okay? And every time somebody inquires on your credit score, it's a negative. Okay? So don't be letting people run your credit because it costs you points. And those points cost you to pay more money because of your interest rates. Okay? So a mortgage pre-approval. It's essential in-house, honey, especially nowadays. If you're an investor, you must put an offer in your home most of the time or offer on the property before you even see it. Just saying. So if you're going to start investing in this recession and things of that nature, you got to know the steps for you to be an investor to get the money. Just saying. A knowledgeable real estate agent. As I smile. Lastly, a knowledgeable real estate agent, okay? Take the time to find a knowledgeable real estate agent. Here at Just in Time, we have one. We do. We have one. And he works right along with me, and then my team comes together, okay? We have a network of people, loan officer. We can offer the insurance. We can do all that. You just give us a call and say, I'm ready to buy a home, and we'll take care of you. Okay, especially if we prepare your taxes. We have already everything you need. Okay, we already have what you need. If you're looking at this video right now and you haven't prepared your taxes, don't before you give us a call. Because those tax forms, again, communicate with the bank to say, hey, these people make this amount of money. These people have reported it to the IRS to be said and true. So yes, you need to allow these people to get this house based off this amount of money. They make it. It's proven. Okay. Then people don't realize when you're self-employed, you can still purchase everything, but you must for 2 years. And this is even for people who are W-2. 2 years. That's what the banks typically look at. Okay. They take 2 years and average them. So in a nutshell, if you see if I can put a calculator up here. I forgot I ain't got a calculator. I'm gonna have to get me a good calculator. I forget with apples and apples and oranges, cause I don't do Apple. So basically, in a nutshell, let me go back to my other screen. I used to have one, but it expired. Where did my thing notes go? There we go. I'm not an Apple. I'm a Droid people. I'm just saying. Sorry. So if you made $50,000 in 2023, and you want to purchase, I can do it this way. It's called a mortgage calculator. And you can do this. That's why I'm telling you, showing you these things. These are some things that you can do. See, look at this. So basically, here is an example. So this person, most people cannot put 80,000. That's 20%. That's ideal. 20% is your ideal amount for you for the down payment. Okay. So In a nutshell, most people do 3.5%. Okay. Interest rate. And so here we go. So $400,000 house, you're going to put down 3.5% down. The loan amount will be $386,000. So that's the amount of money that you will be borrowing. It's $386 because you had to put 3.5% down. The interest is 6.98% on the $386. Okay, not the $400. You pay interest on the amount that you're borrowing, not the sell amount. Okay. Then you have your loan amount. Most people are going to do 30 years. I tell people if you can do 15, that's great. It's much better. Property taxes, hypothetical. Your PMI. PMI is your principal mortgage insurance. So if you do not pay at least 20% down, you will pay a 0.5 percentage on typically on your loan additional. And most of the time, guys, it's the 20% of the value of the home. So like during COVID and when the prices of the homes were very high, a lot of people didn't even have to pay 20% down. The value of the house just went up so high, you just call the insurance company and say, hey, my house is valued more than 20% of what I owe. Can you remove the PMI insurance? And guess what they do and did? Remove that. That would save you easily $200 to $300 a month, depending on how much loan you have. Homeowners insurance, that's going to depend on your insurance broker. Here at Just in Time, that's what we do. A lot of this stuff that you would need to purchase a home, we can help you with most of that, okay? So your home insurance, like I said earlier, plays a big role in your payment. $1,500 a year is essentially like paying $130 a month, something like that. So you paying $130 a month in addition, plus your property taxes on this one is $3,000. You divide that by 12. So that's roughly about $250. So $380 of this person's house payment is taxes and insurance, and then another 0.5% because they didn't put the whole 20% down, okay? See what I'm saying? Those numbers add up. It's more to it than say, I just want to buy a house. There's multiple things that cost you a lot of money, and sometimes it's not worth it. Just saying. So let me calculate that. So over here to your right, if you purchased it right now, this house, your payment, $3,098.72. I need some crickets. Because look at that. That payment is literally $600 more than what it was in 2014. Just saying. Being honest. So after 36 months, it'll drop down to $2,937. So essentially, for 10 years, you're going to be paying an additional almost $150, $140 for 12 years because you didn't put down 20%. Okay? So you do the math. 150 times 12 is essentially $1,800. $1,800 times 12 is $24,000 and some change that you're paying additional because you didn't put down 20%. Okay? That's all I'm saying. It costs you way more money. Then look at that. Oh, it's 160. Break it down. It's 160.83. So you're gonna be paying $21,000. See, look, y'all be using my brain, y'all. I wasn't even looking at that. See, $21,873.33 is what you're gonna be paying in PMI insurance because you didn't put down 20%. $14,000 is your down payment on $40,000 for FHA loan. Your loan will be paid off in 2055. Lord, I can't even think that far. Interest, $500,000 in interest is what you will be paying. $90,000 in taxes is what you would be paying. $45,000 in homeowners insurance. So, and by the time you pay this house off, it'll be $1 million. Did you see that, Hunter? You see that? You see what you're learning today? Guys, it's more to it than say I want to buy a house. You see how much that, do you think it's worth that? So your homework. Oh no, I'm gonna do it for you. Let's go to Zillow. Let me show you what that looks like right quick, and then we're gonna hop off of this episode. It just be so good. Just be so good. So we're gonna go to Zillow and look at a $400,000 house right now. Okay, let's look at a $400,000 house in Dalton, Georgia. See what that looks like, and you tell me if it's worth $1,000,000 to you. Let's go to the price. 450, and we need minimum 400. All righty, let's just pull up one right here. I need a 400. Okay, this house right here is $410,000. So basically, hey, that whole thing that I just did, computation, is this house right here. Okay, this is what you're paying $1,000,000 for. Mm-hmm. Do you think this is worth $1,000,000? It's 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. It's 3,000 square feet. It's cool. It's cool. Mm-hmm. Updated. I'm not feeling. Oh no. Hunter, do you think this is $1,000,000? It's not even 410.
Absolutely not.
It's not even 410. But Hunter, this is what I be telling people. I want to buy a house. I want to buy a house. You throwing money away. This is throwing money away to me. Because again, most people, you're gonna be paying $3,000, $3,100 a month for this right now. I would rather rent than waste my time putting $3,100 into this and then go and sell it 5 years down the road for 420, 440, 450. You didn't make 40,000 because you got to pay the realtor for selling the house. You done pay 5 years of payment. You paying almost over 15,000 a year, 16,000 a year. 16 times 5, that's 90,000. So in 5 years, you done paid 90,000 on the house. You sell it for 450. You only gonna walk away with 20,000. You done lost a whole lot of money. Okay, just saying. That's all. And then you gotta wait. You can't just say I want to move today when you own a home. You gotta wait till somebody come and buy it. But this, my friend, oh no. This is what $1,000,000 look like today. Ain't that beautiful for $1,000,000? Okay. Okay, guys. That's what that looks like. That house that I just showed, this is the computation of that. If you put down 3.5% down, for 30 years, this is you. This, my friend, is step 1. Do you meet the requirements to buy a house? Okay. These are the steps that you need to know. Okay. There are 7 steps, and we can help you with all these steps. Okay. Number 1, a qualified credit score, proof of job and income. Number 2, 3, cash for a down payment. 4, a realistic budget. 5, a mortgage loan payment, your mortgage loan payment program. Number 6, a mortgage pre-approval, not pre-qualify. 7, a knowledgeable real estate agent. Okay. Like it says, finally, with the pre-approval in hand and a great agent by your side, you're ready to find your dream home. Start exploring, open up houses today. Okay. Because if you contact us here at Just in Time, we're going to tell you, hey, yes, go ahead and buy. No, don't do that. Because again, it's not about the money, guys. Because if you're hurting, we're hurting. If you're not good, we're not good. If you get in a situation where you can't get out of, then you're going to be mad at us, and we will never be able to do a relationship with you ever again. And I don't want that. I would rather be honest and tell you the truth. No, not right now. No, that's not a good situation. You can be mad at us because we're not just going to do anything. I promise you that, because it's been done to us, and it didn't feel good, and I told myself, if I ever get in a situation where I can help people, I don't want to be the guy or the company or the business that runs over people. That's not what we want to do. We want to first love God, and we want to first serve people. And serving means you forget about yourself and you make sure they're good. Because if they're good, God's going to make sure that you're good. Okay? If you have any questions, guys, don't hesitate to reach out to us here at Just in Time. We have multiple ways for you to reach out to us. There's going to be the link in the bio for any information that you should need. Go to our website, things of that nature. And always remember, I need you. I do. I need you guys, and you need me. Together, we edify. Just in Time, where we strive to provide an experience. We'll see you soon.